Hello students, today we will start with the new topic, that is a poison information. In the previous lecture we have seen the drug information services. It is as same as the drug information but having a different staffing and the formulations. If we see the history, the first center were instituted in the North America and Europe during the 1950s. The International Program on the Chemical Safety, that is IPCS, was established in 1980 as a collaborative program of the three different units, that is the International Labour Organization, which is ILO, the United Nations Environment Program UNEP, and the World Health Organization WHO, in order to provide assessment of the risk to human health and the environment posed by the chemicals. The IPCS provides a guidance on the use of such assessments and seeks to strengthen the capacity of each country to prevent and treat the harmful effects of the chemicals and to manage the energies involving chemicals. It works on the prevention and the treatment of poisoning is undertaken in collaboration with the World Federation of Association of Clinical Toxicology Centers and Poison Control Centers and its member association. The aim of the European Commission in the field of poison control are similar to those of the IPCS, and many activities are undertaken jointly by the two bodies. The Poison Information Services, that is a PCC, Poison Control Center, they have a poison control center for the provision of the service regarding the poison and the related danger and to manage with the poisoning cases. And the concept initiated in the Chicago in 1953. The PCC were established for two reasons: to provide a rapid access to information valuable in assessing and treating the poisonings, to assist with the poisoning prevention. Next is the staffing. First is the pharmacy team, in which the pharmacists, a specialist trained in the poison information and in the management of the poisoning emergencies. Next is the pharmacy technicians and the students. The next is the medical team, is for the toxicologist specializing in medical toxicology are also available for the consultation. Some of the supporting team, which are the people trained in the library science with the computer knowledge. The Poison Information Center is a specialized unit providing the information on the poisoning in principle to the whole community. Its main functions are provision of the toxicological information and advice, management of the poisoning cases, provision of the laboratory analytical services, toxicovigilance activities, research and education and training in the prevention and the treatment of poisoning. As part of its role in toxicovigilance, the center advises on and it's actively involved in the development, implementation and evaluation of measures for the prevention of poisoning. It also plays an important role in developing a contingency plans for and responding to the chemical disasters, in monitoring the adverse effect of the drugs, and in handling the problems of the substance abuse assesses and treatment recommendation during the poisoning via 24-hour emergency telephone services. Provide a public and professional educational program to collect the data on poisonings, to perform a research, assess the public and healthcare providers during a hazardous material pills, drug information and pharmacovigilance, substances of abuse, environmental toxicology, contingency planning of chemical incidents and disasters, cooperation and interrelationships. The teaching and training program, the experience gained in a poison information center, can be an important source of the human and the animal toxicological data. The application and the communication of this knowledge are vital for improving the prevention and the management of poison centers. thus have educational responsibilities that extends to the training of the medical practitioners and other professional health workers likely to encounter the cases of poisoning and to communications with the local population and the mass media. Later, the section of this guidelines include advice on the training needs of centers as well as their teaching and training functions. Next is the toxicovigilance. It is a essential function of the poison information centers. It is the active process of identifying and evaluating the toxic risks existing in a community and evaluating the measures taken to reduce or eliminate them. Analysis of inquiries received by the centers permits the identification of those circumstances, populations, and possible toxic agents most likely to be involved, as well as the detection of the hidden dangers. The role of a center in the toxicovigilance is to alert the appropriate health and other authorities so that the necessary preventive and regulatory measures may be taken. This role enables them to make the major contribution to the prevention of the poisoning through their collaboration with the health and other appropriate authorities. Environmental toxicology is the poison information centers, particularly in the countries where there is no other readily accessible sources of information on toxic chemicals, are being asked to provide information on the effects of the environmental contaminants, on the risk associated with the toxic waste, and on the safe levels of the chemicals in the environment and in food and other consumer goods. Medical practitioners uh, and must also provide the data on the possible effect of the exposure to the environmental contaminants and information on the type of biological and other samples that should be collected and analyzed. The contingency planning for chemical incidents and the disaster is the handled by the poison information centers. Major chemical incidents and disaster by provide appropriate information in the event of the emergency, also take a part in the epidemiological follow-up studies. Regional position centers can serve a centralize and coordinate such activities. The benefit of the poison information center is to provide official considerable direct health benefits by reducing the morbidity and mortality from poisoning and enable the community to make a significant savings in the healthcare cost. Mild poisoning cases that can be treated by the first aid measures alone or by non-hospital medical person are quickly recognized. Specific antidotes, therapeutic agents and medical equipments can be made more easily available through the coordination of stocks, so reducing cost and the saving lives. Center can also help to prevent the unnecessary use of special antidote and of sophisticated and expensive treatment. The case data collected by the centers provide an epidemiological basis for local toxicovigilance and contribute to the international fund of knowledge about the human toxicology and management of poisoned patients. The education and training provided by the poison information centers enable the professional health workers and the general public to recognize and avoid the dangers of the poisoning and to take the effective actions when poisoning incidents occur. So, the center can also help to prevent the unnecessary use of special antidotes and of the sophisticated and the expensive treatment. It will all these benefits are basically concerned about the pharmacoeconomics and reduces the mortality and the mortality from the poisoning and safeguard the patients by giving a specific, or we can say a significant savings in the healthcare cost. It also contribute to the international funds of the knowledge and trains the people, educate the people or other healthcare professionals or the workers and the general public to recognize and avoid the dangers of poisonings. Thank you. That's all for the poison information centers.